back here in the shop today, doing a little project on the Bug. I've been wanting to take this thing on a longer adventure than just going out to the dunes. If you haven't noticed, not a whole lot of room inside the Bug to store stuff. What I really want to do today is fab up a rack for the roof. Got a little bit of a print drawn up, but I'm just gonna kind of start cutting and welding and see what we get at. Let's get started. So here's my basic idea of what I want to do here. It's going to be really crude, a 40-inch by 44-inch basket. I'm going to do 3 legs on each side, so a total of 6. I've seen some designs online which basically have a piece of round stock that sit inside this gutter channel with some rubber on it. So I could probably replicate the same thing with some stock that I have here. And then what I did is I went on eBay and I bought the MP replacement clamps that go into the door channel. So that makes it nice because then I don't have to fabricate that part because angles on this thing are kind of tricky. But basically it's just going to sit into the door channel like that, and then I have to make something attaches to the rack so I can tighten that down. I don't think it'll be too difficult. After cutting all the pieces for the base of our roof rack, we can start by laying out a couple of tack welds to hold everything in place. By measuring from opposite corners, we can ensure that the part is as square as possible before fully welding our base. With the rack centered on the roof of the car, the vertical legs can be tacked on to make sure they're in the perfect position. Small chunks of 1/2-inch bar stock will serve as the gutter mounts to help distribute the load of the rack evenly across the roof. Masking tape works great for protecting the paint from hot weld spatter. By utilizing some leftover square tube, we can fabricate channels for the door jamb clamps to mount to. Well, it seems pretty sturdy. I mean, 29 bucks for all this material. Oh, and $10 for the little grabber. That's not bad. So let's see if it can support my weight. Oh, oh. Not bad. Of course it flexes, but I don't know, it's pretty rigid. I wonder if I could make some sort of sleeping platform for up here. So it definitely does a good job at holding weight when there's downward force, but I think what I'm gonna do is add some gussets to each corner, you know, maybe about 6 inches long that go this way to help stiffen it up, because right now you can just kind of flex it and pick up the corner. But I mean, it still works, but yeah, I think with the little bit of material I have left over, that'll be nice to kind of help strengthen it up. I think that helped out a lot. Of course, no fabrication project would be complete without a fresh coat of paint to prevent rust. So I think it's safe to say that it turned out pretty good, especially for only having spent $50 on all the materials that went into this thing. Much better than the $140 rack that you can buy online. And it holds my weight, which is perfect. So now that we have a proper amount of storage in our little bug, I think it's time to take her on an adventure.